So I find myself out here meditating again outside. Um, Outdoors really help me. It really helps me lately. Just gives me a different peace. Meditation anywhere is good, but outside usually helps me hear my thoughts clearer. There's a certain peace you find in fall and leaves changing. There's so much change around, and I think I'm putting all of my energy in mirroring that change in my own life. Just embracing positive thoughts. I wholeheartedly believe that when you change your mind, you have the ability to change your entire life. But I believe it's just that simple. You change a thought, and you change an outcome essentially. But I believe it's just that simple. You change a thought, and you change an outcome essentially. So I'm just trying to, stay in a positive lane, stay in a positive, mindset, and I believe it produces positive results. It puts you in a space of productivity because when you embrace positive thought, when you embrace positive thoughts, you begin to attract all things positive, and you attract only positive energy. I believe sometimes the deception of our own mind and our own insecurities come to attack our knowing who we are, who we're supposed to be, what our purpose is. And when you just get yourself in a place of just embracing happy thoughts, happier thoughts, more positive thoughts, then it puts you in a place of identity. It somehow awakens your identity, one that is unchangeable. It can't be compromised by someone else or the thoughts of someone else, should I say. I believe that's what I have been enforcing in my life and reinforcing. Sometimes you lose your way along your journey, but just identifying who I am and whose I am, and really beginning to understand that person. I call these on my website mirror reflections, and I do so because I choose to share these with you guys. However, they are more so for me to reflect one on one with the voice within myself. And um, it's no different than writing in a journal, which I do as well, but I just try to do different formats of therapy, different formats of venting. I think that that is the most practical way to get an inside look at who you are. Sometimes you have to step outside of your, regular conversation with your best friend or a family member. Sometimes you will be surprised how much the silence speaks. I said recently that the silence is not the lack of sound, it is the source of sound. And when the source of sound is coming from within, then you really begin to understand, and you begin to embrace life. You begin to embrace your life on your terms and by your definitions and your measures. There's no one can tell you, what's right or wrong, essentially, as long as you're not harming someone else. But I do know that once you start to walk in a happier, more peaceful lane, it just seems that it seems like the universe, it yields those things to you. It is a simple law of attraction, but it is huge. I mean, it is huge, very simple, but it impacts you in a dynamic way. But essentially, just wanted to make a quick video to stop in, say hello. I hope you guys are enjoying your day and the end of your year. Actually, it's almost over. It has really flown by. It has been some ups, some downs, but I think, for me at least, I can only speak for myself, it's been an amazing year of self discovery and rediscovery, and a redefining moment for me over and over again. I think that is one of God's greatest gifts He could have given us, is the ability to change and redefine ourselves at all times. Um, but you don't have to take my word for it. I embrace the thought that Buddha is credited for saying, and it is to believe nothing no matter where you read it or who has said it, even if I said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. And I think that is a quote that resounds in my spirit these days. Things and theologies and ideologies, they have to make sense and they have to attach itself to a truth that is within you. And if it does not, it doesn't mean that it's not valid, but it might mean that it doesn't apply to you. So, hope you guys are enjoying your week. Continue to enjoy your week. And until next time, peace.